Hello, friends and family. Welcome to day 35, cycle 2, day 13 of my quest to crush aggressive diffuse large B-cell lymphoma using the R-EPOCH chemo treatment. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Let's get into status. All right, eating, always my biggest issue. Mostly the nausea was controlled today, but I did take a nap and I was very nauseous when I woke up from the nap. So I don't know if the period of time between meals was too big there or something to do with the sleep, but I did have some nausea for the latter half of the day. It's easing up now. The mouth pain is easing up as well. My teeth don't hurt. Not really any distinguishable sores. My throat's not hurting as much as it was. So that seems to be easing up as well. My weight is holding steady. I haven't dropped down to my goal weight yet. Yesterday I drank 88 ounces, so that was pretty good. Sleep. I did 6 hours and 24 minutes overnight, and I had a 1 hour and 44 minute nap. So 8 hours and 8 minutes was my total sleep according to the Fitbit. My mental headspace today is aggravated. We'll talk about that a little later. But I am aggravated. Overall, though, fairly positive and grateful. The same. I was kind of hopeful that I would feel back to the new normal by today, but I'm not quite there. So we'll just keep plugging along. Maybe tomorrow's the day. Symptoms, still having some neuropathy, the nausea, the mouth pain is easing, but it's still there. I've had a headache today, and I had a headache yesterday towards the latter half of the day. I'm not sure what that's related to. Definitely beat, tired, listening to my body. Still no foot neuropathy. Chemo brain, yep. My movement yesterday was 7,400 steps, plus my sun salutations. My vitals have been fine. I'm still waiting to hear on the PET scan resubmission. Tomorrow's the date that we're supposed to hear, so hopefully we'll hear. This is where my aggravation comes in. My employer rejected my short-term disability request again. I think I spoke to you guys yesterday, I think. I confirmed that they had received the fax on the 15th. They said yes. Okay, so from the 15th to today, they informed me this morning that it was incomplete again. And one of the things that was incomplete was the begin and end date, which was on the previous set of paperwork, but I guess it was accidentally omitted on this set. And then they said again that they did not get the treatment plan, which is like a fax, like probably this thick of all my lab work, biopsy results, treatment plan, chemo and all that stuff, which she said she sent. So I asked my employer, how many fax pages did you receive? Was it just one page or multiple? And I also asked the doctor's office, how many faxes did you send? I didn't send that out till this afternoon, so tomorrow morning, hopefully I'll have that data. But my question is, did the doctor not send it, or did it get lost in the fax transmission? I'm not really clear on what's going on, but totally aggravated. From the perspective of, I'm very grateful that I'm not like crazy sick and beside myself, like my really bad days, that those days aren't every day. Because if that was the case and I was in the middle of this short-term disability request, I still would not, I can't even fathom it. And I can't tell, is this incompetence on the side of the doctor's office? Is this incompetence on the side of the employer? Is there a contractor in the middle that's trying not to give me short-term disability for some reason? Like, I don't know all the mechanics, but I'm totally aggravated by this process because I'm not faking. Look, no hair, chemo, not feeling good. I'm not even asking to take 6 months straight off. I think it's going to end up being 5 days of every 21-day cycle based on my last 2 experiences, based on the days that I have to go into the clinic to get treatment and also on the days that I just feel miserable. And technically, the days I go into the clinic, I probably could bring my work laptop and work for the time that I'm connected, but I'm not really feeling it. I prefer to spend my time watching videos or crocheting or taking care of me. So that's my choice. But, and so I don't know. I guess we're going to see how that flies. I still hadn't heard back on the copay except for that initial no, we don't think so. And that's all the doctor news I have right now. Today I worked. I had a robotics call. I decided on my shawl poncho not to put any pockets on. And then I also decided not to put a hood on because if I wear it as a poncho, it would look funny because it would be on my shoulder. So, but I did decide that I'm going to make a cowl, like a kind of like this, wraps around, but that is big enough that I can just, it's like an infinity scarf almost, that I could bring it up like this and have it be a hood as well as the cowl or infinity scarf. So I'm basically crocheting a loop. And I finished one this morning, but I ran out of yarn. And it was a little bit wider than I needed this way, but much shorter than I needed this way. So I ripped the whole thing out. Took out some of this width, and I'm redoing it. So I might have that done tomorrow. Maybe I'll have my my model pictures for you tomorrow. What else? So my to-do, I still have the red hat. I still need to go on Amazon and return this light. I need to figure out what light I want to order in its place. And I think the students for robotics are going to pursue the Warm Up America as another outreach initiative. So I have a task to crochet a few rectangles with the yarn that they used for the hats, because there's quite a bit left over, to figure out how many ounces or grams of yarn is needed to crochet a rectangle, so we can divvy up the remaining yarn to people that want to crochet or knit. So that's kind of the plan at this time. Also, I guess, guys, if you guys have any ideas for either STEAM or STEM-based activities or other outreach activities that my robotics students can pursue safely during COVID times, the pandemic. So think either something virtual or something that people can contribute to, or, if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments or wherever you feel comfortable letting me know. But I'll take any suggestions and bring it back to the students. We're really just looking for ways that they can give back to the community, whether it's STEM-based to younger students, or, like the crocheting hats or the blankets, the rectangles for Warm Up America, whatever we can figure out. So if you guys have any ideas, please share them. I'll take them. Let's see, anything else I have here? Cycle 1 compilation I did not work on today. Overall, I just felt a little more tired today. Just my body felt just more exhausted. And so I listened and took that long nap, as you heard. I don't know if just the sitting at my desk versus sitting on the couch was a difference. It shouldn't have been, but maybe it was. I don't know. I guess I was using more brain power. I don't know. Excuse me. In any case, I think that's all I have for you today. So I'd like to tell you guys thank you, and we love you. Remember, every day is a gift. Live it.